CUET 2021, question number 56. Find the derivative of this. Derivative is 15x square plus 24x plus 10 at 2. 15 into 4 plus 24 into 2 plus 10. 60 plus 48 plus 10. 118. C. CUET 2021, question number 52. The difference of 12368 and 1256. What is the difference between the two? Whatever elements are there in both will vanish. Whatever is not there will remain. So if this is set A and this is set B, A minus B will be 1, 2, and 6 go out. A minus B will be 3 and 8. That is the difference. A minus B is whatever elements are there in A. If the same elements are in B, I remove those elements. And the remaining elements will remain in the set. So 3 and 8 are not there in the set B. Therefore, 3 and 8 will remain. 1, 2, 6 will vanish because all of them are a part of B. Answer is 3 and 8. Number 3. CUET 2021, question number 18. Minus means multiplication. Division means plus. Plus means division. Multiplication means minus. So 15 into 2 plus 900 divided by 90 plus, minus 100. Okay. Use BODMAS, right? Nine 900 divided by 90 is 100. Sorry, it's 10. 10 is 30. 30 plus 10 minus 100. So that gives me minus 60. I think that's none of the above. This is what most of you have already got. CUET 2021, question number 83. The theory of comparative advantage in international trade is based on opportunity costs. Okay. CUET 2022, question number 72. According to the Pareto criterion, a movement from state A to state B is desirable. When is it desirable? If all agents are at least as well off in B as they were in A, and at least one of them is better off. This is the correct answer. If all agents are at least as well off in B as they were in A, and no one is better off, doesn't make any sense. If the agent with lower welfare, higher welfare, that has nothing to do with efficiency. If in B all the agents are having lower, no. Answer is A. 72 is A. CUET 2022, question number 57 is in front of you. In a symmetrical distribution, what is the coefficient of skewness? Symmetrical distribution, like the normal distribution, the value of skewness is 0. The value of kurtosis is 3. For a standard normal or a normal distribution which is symmetric, the value of skewness or the coefficient of skewness is equal to 0, because the coefficient of skewness by the method of moment is m3 square by m2 cube. By Pearson's measure of skewness is x bar minus mode divided by standard deviation, which is the same as 3 into x bar minus median by standard deviation. Since mode, median, and the mean are all equal for a symmetrical distribution, the skewness measure is 0. The coefficient of skewness is 0. Method of moment is nothing but using the moment method in order to find out the coefficient of skewness. where this M3 is nothing but expectation x minus mu cube. The expectation x minus mu to the power n is called the nth order central moment. Nth order central moment. So this is the third order central moment. This is the second order central moment. Third order central moment square divided by second order central moment cube. That's why this is called the method of moment. Moment. This is called a central moment. And expectation of x to the power n is called a raw moment. Not very important to know, but if you know these terms, it will help you in understanding why is it called the method of moment. Method is around the mean. Method moment around the mean will mean central moment, and absolutely raw moment is without any x value around any value is not there. It's simply x to the power n. All right. CUET 2022 question number 37. Alpha is 3 by 4, beta is 1 by 4. So that means the output is basically some a into L to the power of alpha, k to the power of beta. Okay. So if I look at this, I find out that this is homogeneous of degree 1. That means that it is constant returns to scale. Okay, as simple as that. CUET 2022, question number 22. 10 to the power 0.48 is x, 10 to the power 0.7 is y. So 10 to the power 0.48 z is equal to 10 to the power 0.7 into 2. So basically 0.48 z will be equal to 1.4, or z is equal to 1.4 by 0.48. Now I know for a fact that 0.48 into 3 will be 1.44. This is almost equal to 1.44. So this will be little less than, slightly less than 3. Slightly less than 3. There's only one option here, which is slightly less than 3. You'll notice that 1.4 by 0.48 will come out to be 2.92. 2.92. Best answer, 2.9. '78. Wealth of Nations postulated by Adam Smith. Okay. You don't have to look any further. A is, sorry, 3. Not 1. A is 3. Adam Smith. B. Treatise on Money is Keynes. In Defense of Globalization, Jagdish Bhagwati. Principles of Political Economy and Taxation is David Ricardo. Okay. PC 2023, question number 90. The committee to review the working of monetary system headed by which person recommended monetary targeting in India? The answer is Sukhamoy Chakravorty. It's a GK question. This is the answer. CUET 2023 shift 1, question number 65. Okay, so let's take a look at 65. Which of the following points lie in the convex set of points 2, 3, and 4, 1? So basically, if I were to draw this, it will look like this. Two, 4, 2, 4. 2, 3 is somewhere here. 4, 1 is somewhere here. Just join it. Find the equation of the line that is joining. The equation of the line is basically, first I find out the slope, which I can do 3 minus 1 by 2 minus 4. So this is basically 2 by minus 2, which is equal to minus 1. Now y is equal to mx plus c. Just put any point. So if I put 2 and 3, I'll get c is equal to 5. So the equation of the line is basically x plus y is equal to 5. This is the equation of this line. Now, we start at 2, 3 and we end up at 4, 1. Okay. Now, 3.6 and 1.4 adding up to 5. And obviously 3.6, 1.4 will lie somewhere on the line here. That is A. 1.2, 3.8 is not lying on the line. 2.4 plus 2.6 is also lying on the line. This is also summing up to 5. 0.4 and 4.6 are also summing up to 5. So both of these are summing up to 5, but it is not lying on the line. It's lying to the left of the line. Okay. 1.2 will also lie somewhere here. Okay. Let's use a different color. It's let's erase this for better annotation. So this is somewhere, B is here and D is even to the left of that. So anything that is lying on the line or below the line will be a convex combination. Okay. So convex set, the best way is that it lies on the line. Okay. So A and C only is what ma'am said. That's a perfect answer. Okay. This is another way to take a look at it. So that was approximate. It is on the line. That is something that we had to put. Okay. So that's 65. CUET 2023, question number 62. Let A be P minus Q, QP be a 2 by 2 matrix. Now, a 2 by 2 matrix can have maximum determinant order being not equal to 0 as 2 by 2. I can't have a 3 by 3 determinant coming out of a 2 by 2 matrix. Impossible. Maximum is 2 by 2. So maximum rank possible is 2. So definitely A is not the answer. Okay. Matrix A is orthogonal. We'll come to that. Transpose of matrix A is given by A transpose is basically making the row into column. So P minus Q, Q, P. So A transpose, this is correct. So C is correct and A is not correct. We are left with only one option. Okay. Determinant of A is basically P square plus Q square, not only P. Okay. Now, why is B also correct? For that, we need to understand how to find out inverse of a matrix. Inverse is basically 1 by determinant A into adjoint A. Now, adjoint A for a 2 by 2 case is this becoming this and minus minus. So, basically, the adjoint of A, B, C, D is basically D, A minus B minus C. This is the adjoint. For A, B, C, D, this is the adjoint. So, this D comes here, A comes there, and this becomes negative. As simple as that. Okay. So, that is what I'm doing here. Now, if P square plus Q square is equal to 1, determinant A is equal to 1, and this is basically P Q minus Q P, which is also equal to A transpose. This is equal to A transpose. So if A inverse is equal to A transpose, A is called an orthogonal matrix. So this is also correct. CUET 2023, question number 21, 31. Given below are two statements. Statement 1, price consumption curve is negatively sloped for a given good. So what is the price consumption curve? Supposing I want to talk about the price consumption curve of good X. Okay. So price of good X decreases. So the price consumption curve basically points out the optimal X and Y. So if it is a given good, the consumption of X keeps decreasing as the price decreases. Consumption of X also decreases as the price decreases. So what kind of a curve am I getting here? I'm getting a negatively sloped curve. I'm getting a negatively sloped curve here. Isn't it? It's a negatively sloped curve. All right. Okay. So the first statement is correct. What about the second statement? All given goods are inferior good, but all inferior goods are not given goods. Correct. We have said this multiple times. All given are inferior, but all inferior may not be given. There may be inferior goods where the law of demand is holding. Okay. So both the statements are true. Answer is 1. Right? Okay. CUET 2023, question number 91. Tobin's Q ratio refers to, this is an investment question in macroeconomics. So Tobin's Q ratio is the ratio of the market value to the cost of producing those assets. So the higher the Tobin's Q, the more profitable is the investment. Okay. Answer is 1.